Hi, welcome to lessonswithtroy.com. I'm Troy Brenningmeyer. Well, today's lesson is 36 licks in the key of E with no capo. We're not using a capo with this one. And we're also in standard resonator guitar tuning, GBD, GBD. So this one is a really cool one if you want to learn a lot of blues licks. Almost all these licks that I'm showing you today are going to be some really cool blues licks. And I'll show you a bunch of scales and kind of where I get some of these licks from. I have 8 pages of tabs, so if you're ready, go ahead and print out your tab and we'll go ahead and get going here. Also in this one, I must say that I have some really nice practice tracks in different genres. I have one that's a nice country swing style with a pedal steel. I have one with a round neck resonator kind of background. And there's a lot of really cool stuff in this one, so I hope you like it. Here it is, 36 licks in the key of E. Okay, so jumping right in here, lick number 1. We're just going to play, that's measure 1 in your tab, if you have your tab printed out. And basically lick number 1 and lick number 2 are real similar, except lick number 1, you're going up the E blues scale, and lick number 2, you're coming down the E blues scale. And it actually falls real nice here in open position. And it sounds like this. I start on the and to beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There's lick number 1, and then lick number 2 is actually the reverse of that. Just like that. Lick 1, lick 2. Okay, before I show it to you, let me go ahead and show you what it sounds like with the practice track. You'll get an idea of what you get here with the practice track. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, let me show you exactly what I'm doing there. Like I said, it's just an E blues scale, but in open position. It sounds real nice. You start here with your 2nd fret, 4th string, and then you play your open 3rd, slide up 2 to 3 on your 3rd string, open 2nd, open 1st, and then 2nd fret, 1st string. So 2, open 3rd string, 2 to 3, slide that up. Open 2nd string, open 1st string, and then 2nd fret on your 1st string. That's just an E blues scale there. Okay, and then lick number 2, we just play that reverse. So I do a pull off there, 2 to 0 on my 1st string, and then an open 2nd string. Then I slide 3 down to 2, pull it off to 0. And then 2 on my 4th string. So 2 to 0 on my 1st, open 2nd, and then 3 to 2, slide down on my 3rd string, and then pull it off to 0, and then 2 once again on my 4th string. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again with the practice track. Okay, so before we learn the right hand, let's just review again what this will sound like with the practice track. And this is just the blues in E even 8ths at 110 beats per minute in your practice tracks there. So I'll go ahead and count you off, and here's again what lick 1 and lick number 2 sound like with the practice track. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the right hand now. I'll show you what I'm doing with that. Okay, here's what the right hand looks like for lick 1 and 2. I'll play it slowly. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Here's lick 1. Here's lick 2. So lick 1. Lick 2. Okay, so I'm just starting off in lick 1 there with my thumb, then index, then thumb, index, middle, and you could use your thumb there if you wanted, or you could just play your middle finger again. You could do it like that, that's the way I have it written, but you could also just use your middle finger. Whichever way you prefer. Here's with the thumb. Here's with the middle. And here's lick number 2. Looks like this. Notice how I use the pick blocking with my index and middle finger after I play a string. See, I grab those and mute them out right before I use my thumb. Just like that. Always keep those fingers real close to the strings and you can mute out what you just played. Otherwise, everything will ring out and kind of bleed over into each other. It'd sound like this. See how all that sounds? You don't want that. That's without any mutes. Now here's with the pick blocking. See, all you hear is that last note. And I even move my fingers back. Just like that. And that's lick 2. Let's go on and move on to lick 3.